Gabourey in Holland. Is it your first time here?
Yeah, it is. I've been here like 3 or 4 hours. I've seen nothing but except for what's out this window, and I'm itching to get out.
itching to get out, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're in the big C now.
Yeah.
What is that like? You get to curse a lot, play with paintball guns, because I watched the first 4 episodes on the way here. What is that like?
Just like everyday life. Just another Tuesday for me, cursing and shooting paintballs. It actually is a lot of fun because like my character Andrea, like if you've seen the first 4 episodes, you know that she wears a lot of color.
Yeah.
She obviously is not afraid to say whatever is roaming around in her mind. She's a lot of fun to play because I think she's exactly who I was when I was like 17.
Yeah, because it's another teenager to play. How do you do that? How do you go back to how you were as a teenager, or do you?
I'm actually really immature. So really immature, and so I just I let it fly. I'm much more contained in real life, but on set I just let it all go.
Yeah, because what is it like for you to call this work?
It's kind of weird. I actually don't consider being on set and acting. I kind of don't consider it work. The work part of what I do is promotion.
Okay.
That's what feels like work. But being on set and getting to act with these wonderful actors and actresses like Linney and Oliver Platt and Gabriel Basso, who plays the kid in the show, is amazing. It's just it's like having fun. It's like recess.
Yeah, and Linney actually really tries to get Andrea to lose some weight with very ridiculous things like giving her money and.
It's not that ridiculous a plan.
Really?
You do it for money.
Well, it's kind of because Andrea kind of seems to use it as more of a game instead of really taking it seriously. What is your take on that? Do you think Andrea is really that smart about it, that she's just playing Linney's character?
No, I think Andrea wants it. I think Andrea wants it probably as much as Kathy wants it for Andrea. Yeah. It's just, but there'll be some a little bit of a twist and turn in the next few episodes that cool. You see where it really goes. But I don't think that Andrea's playing her. I think Andrea wants it, but I don't think she knows any better. You mean when she's eating the corn chips?
Yeah.
I think she just I don't think Andrea knows how to eat healthy.
Okay, and about Precious, what is the biggest compliment you've gotten from girls about the movie? Who come up to you on the street or anything? I
guess the biggest compliment that I get for being an actress is when people don't believe that there's a Gabby. All that they ever see, all that they ever know or believe exists is Precious, and that's a compliment to my acting ability. But I actually get really kind of weird backhanded compliments from people, and it's really, really sweet because I know it comes from a good place, but it's very strange. I get a lot of, oh my God, you are so much prettier in person. I'm like, all right, thank you. I know that you don't think that that's backhanded, but it is. Or stuff like that. I get a lot of you're really pretty, which is nice. Which
is cool.
Yeah.
You're on the cover of Elle this month. How does it?
Because I'm so pretty.
What was your reaction when you got asked to be, one of 25 under 25 and be on the cover?
I was super, super, super amped about it. I was like, it's a really, really, really big deal to be in a magazine at all.
Yeah.
But to be on the cover of a magazine is just beyond. And that's really, it's never been anything that I thought I could do. I wasn't, 13 dreaming of the day that I'd be on the cover of a magazine. And so, really, I'm always, floored to be asked to be in a magazine. But to be on the cover is just such an honor. It's so cool. And, not a lot of girls, not a lot of guys, get to do that. Yeah. It seems to be, if you read magazines, it's kind of a select few.
Yeah.
That get to be on magazines. And so it was really special.
So a couple of my friends kept asking me that I had to ask you this because they all read Elle. Do you get to keep some of the dresses and stuff like that? Do you get to...
Every photo shoot I go to, I always score something.
What's
Yeah.
what's the biggest swag you've scored at a photo shoot?
The biggest swag. I usually get like makeup, or I get dresses and things like that. Goodness, what's the biggest? This one time I got a really, really super expensive wig. That was really, and I've never worn it, but I just like having it, and I named it Beyonce. Oh, okay. I was in London, and I did this like magazine, and there's this store called Size in London, and they have like the coolest sneakers ever. And I got these like leopard print sneakers, like Converse, and they're like fur. They're not like actual fur, but like PETA don't come kill me. But they're awesome, and also these sneakers that are like, they look like they're white, but someone drew on them with a Sharpie. And they're so super, super cool, and everyone compliments me on them every time I wear them.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So I read in your next movie you'll be playing a bully.
Yeah.
How do you prepare for something like that?
I go out and beat kids on the playground. Well, I don't. But,
No.
I mean, not
Obviously.
anymore. But
Did you do that when you were a kid?
how dare you, GJ? No.
Because you're so nice and social. I can't imagine you being a bully.
I'm an actress. Actually, it was a lot of fun to be a bully, because, like, it's really, whether it is who I am or not, like, it's really fun to be mean sometimes, and I don't know, it's kind of like it gets all your aggression out. So, like, kind of fake yell at somebody or fake, like, fight someone. It was a lot of fun.
Cool. So, I've seen your Facebook page and your Twitter page. Is that you or...
No, I am not on Twitter.
You are not on Twitter? Okay, let's debunk that right here.
I am not on Twitter at all. I have far too many opinions to be on. I have far too many opinions to be on Twitter. Like, I'll be on Twitter for 3 hours, and all of a sudden, I'm in the middle of a rap beef with someone random, like Drew Carey or something. No, I can't be on Twitter at all. But I do have a Facebook. So
yeah, because I read that you filled in your application to be part of the Academy now.
Yeah.
Well, can you describe getting those forms? What is that like? Do you get like a book of paperwork or?
It really is like a huge folder of stuff, and it's really overwhelming, and I had no idea what I was doing with it. I actually had to like go through it with my manager because like I don't know what I'm doing. And then you get a little slip of paper that you like fill everything out for, and then I like sent it away, and now I'm a voter.
Wow, that's cool.
An official part of the Academy.
So you get to watch a lot of movies. Do you get a lot of time to watch movies anyway?
Well, now I'm good. Yeah. Well, when I get home, I'm kind of on vacation for a while, and it's like the first time I'm on vacation for like 16 months or so, probably longer, really. And so I get to watch movies in that time.
What's the latest movie you've seen that you loved?
The latest movie wait. I just saw Kick-Ass.
I love that one.
I love it. Kick-Ass is super good. But I saw also The Other Guys, and oh my god, my like new favorite film is Scott Pilgrim versus the World. That movie is badass. Like, that movie is really awesome.
Yeah. Do you have 7 evil exes they need to defeat to get to you, or is that...
Oh no, I burn all of my bridges to the ground.
Wow.
And so while I might have 7 evil exes, then they won't be heard of. Or anything like that.
So is your dad still a cab driver?
Yeah.
Okay. So how do they keep you grounded?
How do my parents keep me grounded? I don't know. It's really weird. Like, my mom's like a singer, and she's been on TV lately, and so she's not very good at keeping me grounded right now.
Are you keeping her grounded?
I don't know. I'm just letting her fly. She's grown, but she's still fine. She's doing good. But I don't know. I think really, like, my best friends keep me grounded. They do. Just by, like, treating me like a normal person, which I prefer. Like, I have all these, like, I have a lot of friends, but I separate them by who talks to me about work. Like, there are my friends that are always like, so you're on the cover of this, and I saw you on TV, and oh my god, you look so cute when you're at this award. And it's like, oh, are we always going to talk about my job? Like, are we always going to do that? And with my best friend, like, we talk about stupid things like popcorn and puppies and Netflix, and just like, and that's what keeps me grounded, having normal conversations.
And so, I heard you're a Gleek.
I'm a super Gleek.
Yeah, what was your favorite episode of the last season?
Oh God. Okay, so my favorite episode was, remember when Puck started dating Mercedes?
Yeah.
That was so cute. And then they did That's Why the Lady is a Tramp. Yeah. That was like my favorite episode. Also the Gaga episode was really, really good too, because I really like that off-kiltered version of Poker Face.
Yeah.
I really, really liked it.
Idina Menzel's is awesome.
Yeah, she really is. She super is. And also Kristen Chenoweth.
Yeah. Would you ever do Broadway? Would you do a play, or? I
think I would. Not for a while, because I really like TV and film. Yeah. But I think eventually I would, because I really, really like musicals. I really do.
Yeah, and then the last question, if you think, what is the one lesson everyone should learn from the movie Precious?
The one lesson, there's so many lessons in this film, happiness and acceptance starts with you. And I think you really get that from like closer to the end of the film, when she looks at the mirror, and instead of seeing this, pretty blonde model, she sees herself for the first time. And she thinks that maybe she's a beautiful girl too. Really, acceptance and happiness can start with you. You don't have to get it from anyone else.